And we are live. Happy Monday, OxFit. Hope everyone had an amazing Thanksgiving weekend. I definitely ate a little bit more than I should, but that's okay. I think everyone probably feels the same way. But yeah, it was a great weekend, short week in the gym last week, and we have an exciting Monday. It is December 1st, and we are also kicking off our kind of final challenge or event of 2025, which I can't believe it's already here. 12 days of OxFit is starting today. Today is day one. And if you are new to OxFit or you haven't, been around long enough to hear about this challenge, we do it every single year in December. Doesn't always start on the 1st, but this year it worked out perfectly to start on the 1st. And we're going to go for 12 days straight. So one workout every day, all the way, including Sunday, literally 12 days in a row. And we're challenging everyone to work out every single day. No matter what your schedule is, no matter how busy you are, no matter how many times you normally come to the gym, we want everyone to get in here as much as they can, hopefully getting all 12 days by the end. We started off today with a fun little workout, Nutcracker. So I'll go through the workouts in a little bit. We'll look at what we have lined up for this week. But I wanted to use this Monday motivation to talk about 12 days of OxFit, why we do it, and why I think it's so important. And it's a lot more than just a fun little Christmas challenge. I know the workouts are holiday themed, they're cute, but really the 12 days does serve a bigger purpose going into the holiday season. So working out every day for 12 days straight. No skipping, no, I'll do it tomorrow, none of that. It's just consistent daily movement between our strength-focused workouts, the cardio, the functional bodybuilding. They're all going to be the OxFit workouts that you know and love. We don't have, a baseline workout or a retest workout. It's just come into the gym 12 days in a row and do what is on the screen, what the coach tells you. And 12 days might sound intense. If you only work out maybe 2 or 3 days a week normally, jumping to 12 days in a row can be kind of daunting and scary, but it's actually the perfect length. It's long enough to create momentum, but short enough that you can stay, laser focused, and not burn out. And that's exactly why it works. So a little bit more about actually why. So why does 12 days, 12 workouts in a row actually serve us more than just being a fun thing to check off the list? The biggest thing is that it builds consistency quickly. Daily workouts, remove the mental negotiation that we all do. There is no decision fatigue because we're asking you guys to decide on day one if you're going to do it. And then there's no negotiating after that. You come to the gym every day for 12 days at your set time, or whatever time works for you. And you just know you're going to get it done. There's no, I work out 3 days a week. Am I going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday? Am I going to do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday? You just know that every day you're going to OxFit for 1 hour and it becomes part of your routine. And, behavior research shows that the first 10 to 14 days are the most important for locking in a new habit. Now, I know it takes longer than that for a habit to stick around, but you really have to have a good start to building that habit for it to work at all. That daily repetition is key. And then if you're able to do a predictable time block, it's just going to increase your compliance. So if you can work out with the 5:30 a.m. class every day, you just don't really like to, you should just work out with 5:30. You need to set a recurring alarm. You know that for the next 12 days, every day, you're going to wake up at 5:30 and you're going to go work out. So it's the sweet spot for building consistency, for making fitness a non-negotiable, and just overcoming mental resistance. And there's other things too. Working out for 12 days straight is obviously not going to hurt your body. It's going to help ramp up your metabolism. It's going to keep you energized at a time when a lot of people are probably eating things and drinking things and getting out of their routine. And all of that makes you feel just off and sluggish. But committing to this every day is only going to benefit you, physically as well as mentally. And it just gives you some extra structure in the midst of the chaos. So I know kids are out of school early, or they have performances instead of class, and they're, going on Christmas vacation, and, your work is all up in the air. So this gives you a little bit of consistency, something to predict and something you can depend on for 12 days when everything else is just kind of going nuts. And it'll just boost motivation and some good community energy. It's good to take on a challenge with people you see in the gym every day. It's going to keep you motivated. It's going to keep you coming back, checking in with each other. Are you coming tomorrow? Are you going to come, this weekend on Sunday when normally we rest? Are you going to be here at the gym with me? All of those things are just making it 12 enjoyable days, but also 12 really beneficial days. And by the time we get to the end of this challenge, the people that are able to do it for the entire length, these are the folks that are reporting they feel stronger, they feel fitter, they feel more energized, they're less stressed, they're more connected to the gym community, and they're just proud of themselves, which I think that is equally as important, as anything else. Who's chatting in here? Ant says Sav. That's me. That's me, baby. All right. So I hope everyone who's already worked out today has made the decision to do the 12-day challenge. I know I have. I think that 8:15 class is going to be the one that I try to hit every single day. If not, doing those workouts in the afternoon once I'm done coaching, but I'm going to get all 12 days in, and I would love for everybody to join me on that. And another thing that's great about this 12-day challenge, or anytime you're committing to doing something every day, it's so much easier to stack habits on top of it. So I have some of my clients working with me. We're committing to no alcohol, no processed sugars for the next 12 days. And I think doing those two things on top of working out is going to leave us at the holiday season feeling really good, when normally you're feeling kind of down on yourself. Clothes are probably a little tighter, probably not sleeping as well. Maybe your skin's not doing as well because you've been eating and drinking all this nonsense and just kind of on that slow train of abusing your body for 2 months leading up to January 1st. So we want to try to nip that in the bud and get you to Christmas feeling and looking amazing. And everybody's going to ask you, what have you been doing? And all you have to say is, I did OxFit's 12-day challenge and I look like this: fit, strong, ripped, just like we like you. So 12 days of OxFit starts today. Highly encourage everyone to join in. And we can take a peek at what workouts we have coming up. If you haven't worked out today, I'll go ahead and share this screen so that you can see what we're doing. Yep, today we have a fun one, Nutcracker. Most of these workouts are holiday themed, so it's fun to come in and see the name every day. But we started with some double unders, a lot of kettlebell swings, and the dreaded block A jumps. So I'm just getting a whole body workout, burning out those legs on day one like I normally do. So sorry about that. And then Tuesday, we're coming in with twinkle toes. So tomorrow we will be doing some shuttle runs. We've got some burpees, some toes to bar. Wednesday, we're looking at double time, and we have a barbell complex after this called overtime. So we get a good kind of sweaty full body workout today, a little bit more of a gymnastics focus tomorrow, and then we get a fun barbell workout on Wednesday. Thursday is going to have us thick and tired. So we're running and we are doing some heavy bench press, which is always fun. Friday, we've got Fran. We got Fran on Friday. If you've never done this workout, this is a treat. It is not what you would typically see at OxFit. Usually this workout really only comes around during 12 days of OxFit. It's a fun challenge. It's very fast, just as quick as you can do 21 thrusters, 21 pull-ups, 15, 15, 9, 9. And then, of course, we're going to scale it with ring rows and jumping pull-ups. So it's going to be a great challenge for everyone, and a really short time cap. So Friday is going to be short, probably not sweet. It's going to be short, but I don't think you'll be too happy once it's done. We've got a partner workout on Saturday, which is always a great way to stay motivated. If you're struggling to get through the 12 days, grab someone, bring them to the gym with you on Saturday so that you can do that workout together. And then Sunday, we've got a little 20-minute AMRAP Santa's workshop. So you guys have access to this entire first week of workouts. And then like normal on Sunday, I'll release the remaining workouts for our 12 days. People have been asking about makeup workouts if they can't be there. So I am going to let people on Sunday after we do this workout. You're welcome to stay and make up a workout that you have already missed, or maybe a workout that you know you're going to miss. Same thing for next weekend. So at the end of 12 days of OxFit is technically on a Friday. So that Saturday morning will be just a makeup workout. For those of you that want to say that you did all 12 workouts. Ideally, you're coming to the gym every day for 12 days straight. But I know sometimes especially that last day, maybe we're traveling, going out of town. So yeah, you guys have a couple opportunities to make things up. But otherwise, I hope to see pretty much everybody in the gym every day for the next 12 days. And I think we can do it. And I know that if you guys commit to this, you make the one decision today, you don't have to make another decision, because you know you're showing up to the gym every single day. By the time this is over, you are going to look and feel amazing. If we start eating junk, drinking junk, skipping the gym starting now until January 1st, we're not going to be looking too good at the start of 2026. So I don't want you guys to start the new year in a hole. I want you guys to start with a good built-in routine, some structure, and just some confidence in something you can be proud of yourself for doing during a time that is normally super hectic. So I know we can all do it. Make sure you let everyone know that you're taking on the challenge. Bring your friends, bring your family along with you to do it as well. I hope you guys have an awesome Monday, and I will be seeing you in the gym. Let's go.